Welcome everyone back to another episode of Legacy of the Duelist. This time I am taking on the heavily requested Bandit Keith. And I know everyone has been very coy in the comments as to why they want me to play Bandit Keith. Oh, he's such a memorable character. Oh, everyone loves Bandit Keith. He's so great. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh character. But I know the truth. And the real answer why everyone wants me to play Bandit Keith is not because this is America, but because he uses a pendulum deck and everyone wants to see me get crushed by it. Because it's the new deck, and by Konami rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! The newest cards are the best cards because you have to keep buying them. I mean, because they keep coming up with new, creative, and original ideas. But Bandit Keith will fall just like any other, and I even built a new deck just to prove that I could beat him with any deck, not just my clutch decks that I always fall back on, but a prediction princess deck, because I am the prettiest princess duelist who wins every duel, and that's why I have so many subscribers and fans. Some of you may remember eons ago when I streamed this game and I beat Bandit Keith and his fancy pendulum deck with my spellcaster deck. But those were many a decade ago, and the Scrap Beast deck, I recall, was one of the best decks that you can get in the meta of this game because no new cards come out. But I choose to believe that we can still overcome that. Now, I don't know what a lot of the cards in this deck do, but that's just a joke. I read every card before I made this deck. Perfectly well crafted. Look at that. Reverse reuse. Target up to 2 flip monsters in your graveyard. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's a lot of flip cards in this deck. Aha. Get it? Special summon you, and I want to get rid of at least one flip monster, so that way I can resummon them. Get it? Because of Princess Teriyati, his special effect. That's not what I wanted to do, actually. But we're now gonna roll with it. I really thought it was talking about its special effect to special summon a flip summon monster, but kind of messed that one up a little bit. I think the monster is more important than the ritual card, because, to be honest, the ritual card's a little bit easier to get out. Now, I also don't remember the defense points on this scrap monster, so I'm just going to destroy it with Princess, which looks like a mistake because it had 1300. Whoops. Math is pretty hard. Either way, I did some damage to Bandit Keith, so it's not the end of the world. The big thing is here, we just need to keep him on the defensive. You can add a ritual spell card, and then this one you can change all face of attack position monsters to defense position. Monsters change to defense. I like this because I need the spell right now. So that guarantees me next turn I can get another spell card for this guy. I want to draw that. Activate the effect of a card? Yes. You can special summon them to your side of the field. Oh, special summon them to your opponent's side of the field. No thanks, I don't need that. Not yet, anyway. Summoner's art makes me uncomfortable, but the second he summons something, I can just put it in face down defense position. The big thing is I just have to remember its defense points. If I just put this right in face down defense position, does its effect still get activated or no? I'm really hoping it doesn't. No, it still gets activated. So here begins the pendulum stuff, and I should have saved the effect for before the pendulum, so I could have put the pendulum summoned monster in face down defense position. Although it only has 1800 attack, so it's not the end of the world. But the big thing is just that he now has so many monsters and can do this, and now has Scrap Dragon. But hear me out. Yeah, see, mistakes may have been made in the process of this. Damn it. Because if I had just saved the put it in face down defense position for that, I would have been fine. Instead, I gambled on that effect not activating because I put it in face down defense position, which was a very crucial mistake. And I just realized I left my face covering the whole duel the whole time. I knew I was going to forget that eventually, to switch the OBS views. Well, hopefully you just enjoyed the sound of my voice as I described what was happening in the duel. Probably not, but I like to believe that. Oh, I don't want the reused trap card. The good news is, because I still have 2 ritual cards, I can use this prediction ritual by sacrificing the other one. How will I get the other one out of the graveyard? I'm not quite sure yet. But, I don't know if we can actually. There's probably a way to special summon it, but... Oh, yeah. I actually already know how. You You can target one face down monster and change it. No, I need to turn you into face down defense position so I can destroy you. Get rid of Scrap Dragon, and now I'm still in the duel. Kind of. I'm pretty sure that he can just resummon things, but for now, I like to believe that I have some sort of advantage. I know Pendulum can probably just bring those things back, but hey, I can put everything in defense position pretty soon there. I just need to make it to this turn. If I force this to flip by the princess's effect, does that matter? Here becomes the pendulum summoning again. Thank you. But if he can only bring back Flash Knight, wait for it. I assume the Synchro Summoning is coming in here for Scrap Dragon again, but I will just turn it face down. Brilliant strategy by me. Activate effect. Turn you into face down defense position so you can't destroy my monster. You will destroy this one, of course, but I really don't care all that much about it. I mean, I do. It hurts emotionally that I just lost that monster, but as long as I still win, it doesn't matter. Reverse reuse. Target 2 flip monsters in your graveyard, special summon them to your opponent's side of the field. That'll be great when I have a different monster, but like, what is your effect? Except when this card is in the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Prediction Princess monster from your deck to your hand. Let's do that. Give me as many defense position monsters as your opponent controls as possible. Yes. Because I can use your flip effect in tandem with the other one's flip effect. Could be useful. But for now, I don't need to do any effects. We're just going to attack Flash Knight, who's going to get Pendulum summoned again next turn. But hear me out. I can flip this thing into an attack position, and then the scrap monster. Oh, damn it, I forgot to use its effect. I was in the middle of left-clicking everything the second it appeared without even reading it. I don't like that its effect doesn't just activate. Why would I ever not want to summon a monster for free? That's another one of those things, man, when it asks you that. Do you want to summon monsters? No. Not yet. Let's do face-up attack position. You can change all face-up attack to face-up defense position. No. Yes. This should still work, right? Okay. But I can use reverse reuse. Oh, I only have the one. Damn it. Let's put you in face-up defense position. That's fine. Then we'll do another 500 points of damage with this one. Changing Destiny. Kind of risky, but should still work out okay for me. Because at the end phase of this turn, they will all be destroyed. Great for now, except the fact that they're both so low attack, and they'll just get Pendulum summoned. I won't be able to directly attack with them. Though I do have Changing Destiny, so it could work out for at least half of the turn for me. Did a fair amount of damage as well. I don't like that Scrap Dragon can bring another monster back, though. Activate the effect of a card. I don't need to yet. Don't need to yet. What is it asking me to activate? Oh, reverse reuse. Definitely don't need to use that yet. What was its effect? Oh, good. It has, I get it because it's scrap, it's reusable, so it constantly reuses the same cards over and over again. Then here comes this, well, it doesn't have a synchro yet, so it actually can't do the thing. Okay, never mind. It's got one in the graveyard, so. Nope, not reverse reuse. I don't need to give him more attack power yet. So what does this do? When opponent's monsters target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, change it to defense. It cannot. While this card is face up, then your opponent chooses one of these effects. I think we'll use it on Scrap Dragon just so I can gain the most amount of life points. I'm still gonna take a lot of fucking damage this turn, but and also probably just straight up lose. Because I don't really have another way to get one of my monsters out. That was rude. Why would you give me damage there? Oh, I negated the attack. This is pretty close. If I used a different deck, I probably would have won already, I think. Damn. This just does nothing but delay for me. Although... chain another card? No. Which is the one that destroys all of them again? Does 500 damage each? Because I can... here's what we'll do. Force him to fill up his, side of the thing. Set this one. We're gonna get ready to do. And then for when this card is all monsters your opponent controlled are changed to face down defense position, then it cannot change their battle positions. So I can force all 5 of these monsters to stay on the field, and there's nothing he can do to move them off of the field. So he can't Synchro Summon because they're face down, and he can't Pendulum Summon because all of his zones are filled up. Yeah, get your fancy field card. Now, is he just activating that for posture? Okay. Flip Summon. He's gonna get them all back. You can add 1 ritual spell. I don't think I have another ritual spell in my deck. The 2,500 damage is nice, but he's gonna get all these monsters back immediately. I just need to find a way to do another 1,200 points of damage. I don't think that's doable. I think he's gonna get all these monsters back and win this turn, probably. Pendulum Summoning is stupid. Here we go. Scrap Dragon is back already. Gonna destroy Call of the Haunted and my defense position. Damn it! I made a couple misplays there, and that's why I lost that one. I think this is really doable with this Princess deck, though. Alright, once more with feeling. Even though I got a way worse starting hand this time. That makes me a little uncomfortable. He's gonna get Scrap Dragon out in the very first turn. Crap. There's Flash Knight already. What? Do I really need to get all of my Swords of Concealing Light out in this turn? Is that what I needed, game? I think I could have used 1 or 2 other ones, by chance. It doesn't matter really which one I pick. Oh, it's probably easier to get the monster card, so let's grab the spell. Manju? Whatever, the 10,000 hands guy's about to die here in 30 seconds, so get ready for that one. I'm not going to use Swords of Concealing Light on just one monster. Especially because he'll be able to summon something next turn that'll do basically the exact same thing. This might already be a wash, because I got 3 of the same card that does nothing right now. I need this card to combo with another effect, not for it to just exist on its own. Crap, Archfiend. That's a little bit different. Great. I guess I use a Swords of Concealing Light here? Oh, thank God. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, no we're not, because I don't have... I should have drawn the monster, or I should have used Manju to get the monster card. Because now I just have all these cards in my hand that I can't use. Guess we activate one of these for now. Set this. Just so, because I'm gonna have to, I would have to toss some monsters out of, or cards out of my hand anyway. Because I had too many. You just sacrifice Archfiend? Well, nothing's gonna get destroyed in the end phase here. This card is sitting here being useless. And I got another useless draw. During your opponent's battle phase, you control 2 or more face-down defense position monsters. Well, I just so happen to not do that. If I don't activate another one of these, I'm gonna get direct attacked again. So I have to. Just to try and buy myself some time. Probably should have used this when I had that. Go. Change all face-up attack position monsters into defense position. That's not gonna buy me enough time either. The good news is, Bandit Keith hasn't really done all that much. And that's about it, really. I still have all my ritual cards, I guess. So the beating has not yet started for Bandit Keith, but it's on the cusp. Is there anything I can activate? Oh, I do. Wow. That's right. Now I have 2 face down. End the battle phase. Thanks. I can force them into defense position and activate the one's effect. Need another card? No. Just need to destroy these 2. I probably should add like a 3-star XYZ to my extra deck list. Oh, I do. I just have a bunch of 4-stars though. I should add at least 1 3-star because there's a lot of 3-star cards in this deck. Rookie mistake. Book of the Moon I want to save for when the next monster he summons. I should have used that earlier. Again, knowing that I was about to use that effect, I could have done an extra 1,000 damage with that card. 1 more monster. And then I can ritual summon. Supply Squad. Here we go. Pendulum summoning incoming. I think he's got the pendulum cards now. Although he did summon a lot of them. What if I just activate... Wait, can I not use Book of the Moon in response to that summon? No. Okay. I would like to use Book of the Moon now, if that's an option. Quick play. I got 1 card. Should I have set this to activate it? But I always thought quick play spells you could activate from your hand. I thought that was the whole point of quick play spells. Is that not the case? And I lose both my monsters here. But am I going to get anything to summon off of this? Kind of. You can add 1 ritual monster. There we go. That'll give me the other ritual one, because I can sacrifice them. Good lord. About time we get somewhere with this duel. Gain another card or effect? No. Give me. I definitely don't need to use that effect now. Oh, now we activate Book of the Moon, huh? Now we're all ready to use it. Doesn't really matter. I could have saved myself another... Oh, you know what I could have done? Oh no, it wouldn't have let me use Book of the Moon. I was thinking I could do this, but then... What can I banish you for? You can banish this card from your graveyard, then try doing at least change them to face down defense position. No. Wanted to activate my ritual card. During your main phase, except during the... Oh. The turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Whoops! Got a little too over-eager there. But at the end of this turn, the good news is I can activate, or I can use this thing's effect, bring back another flip monster, and then I can use reverse reuse. It'll be exciting. Watch this. End phase. Ask me to use the princess's effect. Yes. We bring back the guy who destroys defense position monsters. Hello. I don't know. I think this is how you're supposed to use this deck, is to keep relying on that thing's destroy defense position cards. Yuck. Okay, wait for him to Bandit Keith to summon something powerful, such as a Scrap Dragon and or other monsters. Okay, Scrap Beast is just on the field. That's a bait. Wait for him to do... Okay, or not. Is this really all you're gonna do? Alright, I really was expecting a wombo there of a bunch of other cards, but if that's not what you want to do, then Bandit Keith, that's fine with me. I forgot that was still on the field. Whoops. During the end phase, destroy as many defense position monsters or opponent as possible. So what we do here, destroy this, attack directly. Hopefully this isn't like Mirror Force or something, and then use this and this card's effect and tangent to do a bunch of extra damage. I forgot the Scrap Dog thing's defense. 1300. Fantastic. Just kidding, it goes up to 1500 because of this thing's effect. Whatever. That's fine. I definitely don't want them using their effects, so face up, so you're not using the flip thing. So I can actually do some damage this turn, but I may have jinxed myself a little bit here. Main phase 2. And I can use Book of the Moon on this to set it back face down. No, wait. Set. Now we'll end phase. I'm overcomplicating this because I'm overthinking all of their effects. There's 1000 damage. Cute, activate the effect of a card. No. Bring me back you. Because I like destroying things in face down defense position. It feels really good. We'll save Book of the Moon. Change it to face down defense position. You. Your effect is really... Now it's Bandit Keith's turn for me to destroy stuff again. But wait, there's more! I'm so anxious. Are you guys ready? He's gonna get Scrap Dragon out again. For whatever reason, he's not using the Pendulum Zone. You're Scrap Archfiend. Not yet. Wait, there's more to this story. There is more than just Scrap Archfiend. Now we can use face down defense position on you. There we go. What did you want again? You managed to include then target 2 face-up monsters, including at least 1 monster, and change them to face down defense position. And then you. Now you can't do anything. And now that they're both in face down defense position, I could activate this effect, or we could just attack with everything. But where's the fun in that? What should we do? Just do this 1000 damage? I think, or if I destroy both of them, I'd have no means of destroying Scrap Dragon, or Scrap, whatever this is. Because it's going to have 1500 defense, and none of you have 1500 attack. So the only option then is to use this as the card's effect, and then wait again for next turn. You just face up attack position, or face down defense position. I guess you. Just because I forgot, I don't want to switch that thing. I should have, but mistakes were made. Because I don't want to risk its effect not activating because it's set back in face down defense position. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but who knows. I'd rather it not. But after our first warm-up duel, this has gone relatively smoothly since. Another supply squad, huh? You really want to dry yourself out, don't you, Bandit Keith? Is that really it? That can't be it. You just set what you summon 1 monster and then call it a day? I don't think so. Here's what we'll do. We'll change this into attack position, just to see if it can be destroyed, and it can. I was going to use Book of the Moon if it couldn't be. Activate the effect? Why, yes. I'd like to do that. Another card or effect? Oh. Lucky me. Oh, I have another backup plan. That was all a 5D level chess move. I knew I could get another monster, just in case he dies. Didn't need to worry about it though. Just needed to warm up with this deck once, and then we were easily able to take down Bandit Keith. Had the rocky first duel, but that's because I misused a couple of the effects. That's all. What did we get for that? We got a couple scrap cards, and the Flash Knight card, which is actually not the clutch deck, or card from this deck. I want more of the scrap monsters, but the scrap deck's not all that good. Hey, remember the setting where my face took up the entire screen and then you didn't see any of the duel, and I predicted a couple videos ago that at some point I would forget to do this switch? Well, luckily, though, I was able to eloquently guide you through the motions of the duel by mentioning exactly what card I was playing and what card was being used, so you didn't even need to see what was happening. All you needed to listen to was the sultry tones of my voice. You knew exactly what was happening in the duel, which would ultimately lead to my inevitable victory. I need to leave this on Bandit Key, of course, because we just beat Bandit Key. So there you go, this is still America, but now there is a new president in town, and it is your boy, Sam from Cubai Studios. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got a little bit off on a tangent there, just trying to focus on the methods of the duel, because one, the scrap deck is actually a really good deck, and two, I had not used the Pretty Princess deck before. Wanted to make sure we could pull that one off, because I want to try and throw in a bunch of decks in, you know, just keep things a little fresh and unique instead of me just using the Alien and Spellcaster deck every single video. But I know you guys do kind of like it when I use them. So that's all I got for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit of a longer one just because the battles were so long and drawn out and grueling and tough, but we prevailed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check the links in the description below. All the other cliche YouTuber outro stuff. But above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you next time.
I heard of this game was very similar to Dynasty Warriors. And I played a lot of the Gundam Dynasty Warriors games, if you've been following my channel for a while. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked. I don't know if we're getting our ass kicked because we're low level. I have Pura only at level 1. Because, you know, I also probably saying her name